Good afternoon. As you probably know, my name is Scar. So before we get into the humorous section of this video, I should probably explain. As you've seen from the title, it's going to be something like My Adventures as Willy Bonka. Now that doesn't make much sense, so a little bit of background is necessary. A conversation on the Ego 2Fort server started about Willy Bonka, as if he was the creator of Bonk Atomic Punch. So I left to go get my alt, who I then set up to be Willy Bonka, the creator and founder of said Bonk Corporation. When I got back, some people had changed their names to Willy Bonka, so there was an argument over who was the real one. After this, I decided to keep the bit going and would join random capture the flag maps, introduce myself using one of two voices, and answer questions that many people were only so happy to provide. I hope you enjoy my adventures as Willy Bonka.
Hello!
Ow. Ow.
I finally got my microphone working.
You smell like, oh, what's this?
Dude, it's fucking Gargamel.
I'm Willy Bonka.
No, not Willy Bonka. The real Willy Bonka was already on the server.
I know, and then I left, and then I came back.
Got him.
You're not Willy Bonka.
I am indeed Willy Bonka.
No, you're not. Willy Bonka doesn't have an accent.
What are you talking about? I obviously have an accent.
Dude, Willy Bonka. Dude, Willy Bonka. We're all clones of him. Scouts are clones of Willy Bonka. It just sounds like the Scout.
I think you misunderstand. I am Scout's father.
You're not Tom Jones.
Spy
No,
is.
Tom Jones is my dad. What are you talking about?
No, Spy is. Just accept
No,
it.
dude, it was Tom
Spy is
Jones.
your
No,
dad.
it was Tom Jones. Nope, it was Tom Jones.
Alright, you know what, fine. If you don't accept it, don't accept it. But we all
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
dude, I've
Spy
accepted
is
that
your
Tom
dad.
Jones is my father.
Spy
No,
is your
I'm your father.
No, Tom Jones is my
I
dad.
thought this was a convenient time to jump back into the conversation.
Dad?
Yes,
You're not my freaking dad.
I am indeed your freaking dad. You shot your freaking dad!
You're not my freaking dad,
How
Marasmus.
dare you!
It's freaking Marasmus.
No.
Freaking Marasmus logged in on a freaking Steam account. He's trying to convince me he's my dad. I know it's you, Marasmus. You're not fooling anybody.
No, it's not me, Marasmus.
No.
Oh,
Wizard? I hate wizards.
but wizards are cool.
No, they f***ing suck, and only a loser would say that.
No, wizards
there.
are cool. Coming from your dad. I'm your dad. Willy
Thank God you're
Bonka.
not my dad, or I'd suck just as much as you freaking wizard.
But Mom, I'm playing Team Fortress right now.
Yeah, figures you live with your mother, Marasmus.
No, that was an impression of I mean, I'm not Marasmus. I don't know what you're talking about.
Haha, we did it.
Yeah, well, you know what? How about this? You know what? Since you're not Marasmus, what do you hate about Marasmus?
Sorry.
I don't
sorry,
hate
I'm sorry,
Marasmus.
Yes, sir,
I'm sorry.
telling me all you hate about him.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't hate Marasmus. He's a really cool guy.
Oh, really? You freaking loser? You like Marasmus?
Yes. Mr. Mac the Knife. Do you use Bonk Atomic Punch?
Yeah, don't answer him. It's freaking Marasmus.
I am not Marasmus. I promise. I might be lying, but I promise. I promise. Let go of the button. Time to run and hide. And heal. With healing magic. And aspirin.
Okay, enough. Not you.
No, I'm Willy Bonka. I created the Bonk Corporation.
No, you did.
Yes, I did. Check the history books.
Like, I've been reading through them for like the past 5 minutes. There's nothing about Willy Bonka.
Look in the history books. It says Willy Bonka created the Bonk Corporation. Therefore, I created the Bonk Corporation. Simple.
It says Marasmus made the Bonk, not a guy named Willy Bonka.
No. Well... I suppose I should take it as that being my sign to leave. Goodbye. Drink Bonk Atomic Punch, everybody. It's good for you. Probably. Has isotopes. Those are good for you, I think. Yes. Yes. Goodbye. Hello, I am Willy Bonka. Hello, I'm Willy Bonka. Hello, I'm Willy Bonka. Hi, I'm Willy Bonka. Hi, I'm Willy Bonka.
Willy Bonka, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, your product made my piss turn red. What should I do about that?
Drink more, it'll go away eventually.
Alright, good advice.
Willy Bonka, I tried eating your candy, and it made me gay. What do I do about it?
It wasn't the candy.
We have a testing facility in Colorado.
Yeah, like for some reason, I have uncanny, like I have the uncontrolled desire to right now. What do I do about it?
Man, imagine being a male that that's crazy.
We sell Bonk Atomic Bats. I suggest you stick one of those in your mouth. Because we're not legally liable if you commit any sort of crimes while under the influence of Bonk Atomic Punch. There's a release of liability on the can.
Thank you, Bonka. You saved my life, bro.
Now as to the question from the man who said he's now homosexual. We have a testing facility in Colorado. As that is an unexpected side effect, I'd like to perform some tests on you. If you wouldn't mind coming down, that'd be excellent, thank you.
Bonka, will I get paid?
Absolutely.
How much will I get paid?
I can't tell you that because we don't know if you'll survive yet.
Thank you, Bonka.
Was it funny?
Does anybody else have
Yes,
any
I think it's
questions for the
perfectly
creator or
funny.
CEO of Bonk Atomic Punch?
Yeah, so I kind of got one of those cans stuck in a place in me. How do I get rid of it?
Once again, Bonk Atomic Punch Company is not liable for anything that should happen to you or you should do while under the influences of Bonk Atomic Punch. I suggest you visit a chiropractor. They'll pop your back and it'll go flying right out. Or
Bonka,
acupuncture.
I love you, bro.
Acupuncture's always fun. I've got a good spy friend who's very good at acupuncture. Well, that was convenient timing.
Can't hear what ain't there.
Did you see that, guys? Drinking Bonk Atomic Punch just saved my life. Thumbs up, 10 stars. Would recommend. Buy now. Give me your money. Mister, I suffer from ligma. I have a solution for you. Drink Bonk Atomic Punch. Fix you right up.
Where do I get this Bonka?
You're a spy and you can't drink it. I suggest you fix that problem by becoming a scout. Simple solution. Anyway, a little bit of a secret for you, Pan Man. We're actually working on a Bonk Atomic Punch for the spy. Hello, everyone. I'm Willy Bonka, the creation of Bonk... pardon me. I'm the creator of Bonk Atomic Punch. Does anyone have any questions for the creator of Bonk Atomic Punch?
Are the allegations true about the 7 missing children in your factory?
Define true. If your question is that did 7 children go missing in my factory, the answer is no. We know exactly where they are.
Thought so.
We just can't get to them. No, Mr. Bumbus, you're not going to get in trouble for that. Unless you tell the cops or something. But that would just be dumb then, wouldn't it?
I already told the cops.
Well, that was dumb then, isn't it?
Dang, my man is trying to have a conversation. You're just yourself.
Quite improper indeed. This will affect your ability to use coupons on our online store.
You have an online store?
Bonk Atomic Punch? Yes, of course we do. I forgot the URL, though. Actually, I think we lost the licensing for that, that URL. That domain, that's the word. I don't think... talking, pardon me. I don't think it's Bonk anymore. It used to be bonk.com. Now I don't remember what it is. No, don't shoot me. You're welcome. It would seem I'm not welcome in real base.
You gotta make like a chip form of it called Bonk Atomic Crunch.
We have taken the enemy.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Or like make it like a cereal.
Oh, that's a genius idea. I'll send that off to my artistry people.
Wait,
oh, the man kept murdering me. He left the game. That's good. Is it true that Bonk makes you grow an extra ball? Did that happen to you? Because if it did, we have a containment facility in Colorado that we'll be needing to take you to for experimentation. It's a very rare side effect. Did it happen to you, Mr. Bumbus? Mr. Bumbus, did you grow an extra ball? Two, No, it's not. I'm glad to hear that, Spicko. You'll probably survive. Now, for these other 2 gentlemen, I should have my lawyer here for this next statement. I don't have a lawyer. You're going to die. Nut bun, how dare you? No Bonk Atomic Punch for you. You must be stuck with Criticola, our arch nemesis.
Aren't they the same brand?
No. No.
And the entire time I thought that was the same.
We have taken the enemy intelligence.
Like a Mountain Dew was made by Pepsi.
No, see, here's the thing.
Is it like a Dr. Pepper thing where it's independently bottled?
Well, okay, so here's what happened. We created the idea for Criticola, and we created the labeling, and then another company, the Criticola company now, created their own company and purchased the product, but then they didn't change the labeling, so it still has our name on it, even though we don't own the rights to it. Which gives us a little bit of revenue on the side. It's very nice. We still hate it though. And if you drank Bonk Atomic Punch for 100 days straight, you'd probably end up like me, because I don't think anything but a Bonk Atomic Punch. And I'm perfectly fine. Probably.
You don't sound fine.
No, I'm fine.
Sounded like the Coke, fucking...
Yes. Yes, it is. We don't have any weed. There's no weed in this, I promise. That was only for testing, that one time. LSD? Only a bit.
Wait,
I drank Bonk
is Bonka Cola or like, what is it?
Well, technically it's called Fruit Punch, but there's no actual fruit juice in it. It does have isotopes now, though. So that's a plus, I suppose.
So I don't know why, but I imagine that like drinking Bonk is like when those German people took thalidomide and like their children had birth defects.
I'm not familiar.
You know, it's a open organism of life, or is that something about an energy drink? I forgot. It's an electrolytes I'm thinking about.
Gatorade has electrolytes. Bonk doesn't. Criticola does.
You failed. The enemy has secured our intelligence.
Criticola
So
also
Criticola
has,
counts as healthier than Bonk.
Criticola also has real fruit juice. Bonk
So
doesn't.
yeah, it's kind of healthier.
Healthier, yes. As effective, also yes. It is at this time that I'm now going to take my leave. Unless anyone has any final questions for me. I saw that coming.
Success.
Can you say
Why are you so gay?
What is what?
Why are you so gay?
I am not gay.
He's gay as in happy.
Are you sure you're
I'm
not
not
gay,
gay.
Mr. Bonka?
I'm actually quite depressed.
Don't answer that question, dude. Sir, don't answer that question.
That boy is
Stab bird.
wowzers.
Alright, and to all, the good bonk. I'm sorry, I had to deal with one of my employees asking a question. You asked what what is currently contained in the Bonk Atomic Punch, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so we've got multiple flavors. The first one is the cherry fission, and that's got some isotopes in it now. It also has a lot of sugar, various radiation, and a little bit of water. And then the other flavor, the blue flavor, is That contains not isotopes. It's got a different material in it. I'm not the scientist that developed it. One second. Let me check on that for you, just real quick.
Sounds good.
Alright, so the Bonk Atomic Punch contains water, radiation, sugar, and the cherry fission flavor has isotopes, and the plutonium berry flavor is it's got just increased radiation along with that blueberry flavor.
Radiation's the best.
Oh, it's delicious. In addition to its effects of temporary invincibility. Oh, it's a plus, you know. Oh, the new flavor! Yes, it's actually coming out this Christmas. Yes, this Christmas we'll be releasing a new flavor called Nuclear Winter Wonderland. And that'll be a seasonal, flavor that'll be released at the beginning of every November. Jar Pisser Inner.
Does it have any vodka?
No, we don't have any vodka variants, but we're working on a variant for spies, actually.
That sounds good.
Is there a difference between the blue bonk and the red bonk?
Yes, actually, the red bonk has more isotopes than the blue does, and the blue has more radiation. Obviously, besides their flavor differences. Anybody else have any questions about side effects or anything like that?
Yeah, how is is it comparable to like what happened in Japan a few years back? Like the side effects?
Now, I assure you I have not read the Chernobyl report, but I do know what you're talking about. If there are any unique side effects besides the usual, we take the person that's suffering from those side effects to our laboratory in Colorado. Does bonk affect your sperm count? It's very interesting, Toast, that you mentioned that. The bonk, one of the side effects is it could cause you to grow up to 3 additional testicles, as we've revealed in testing. No pun intended. If you get more than 3, we're gonna take you to our facility in Colorado for examination. But that's only happened in 2 cases that I've examined. I actually had a conversation with a gentleman a few weeks ago who had 4 grow, and he's in a better place now. Anyway, so yes, your sperm count would naturally be affected by the amount of testicles that you have. Understandable?
Have you ever been like sued? Have there any legal repercussions come from the side effects of this drink?
The Bonk Atomic Punch Company is actually have a little bit of a label on the bottle that says that we are released from any liability that may arise from you using the Bonk Atomic Punch on yourself, or you while under the effects doing anything to other people. And therefore, no, we haven't had any legal. People have tried, but they're immediately shut down by our lawyers, which are the best in the world, I assure you. We use Morgan & Morgan. Would you like to type it in chat, or should I go ahead and...
by chance related to Willy Bonka?
No, while we share a rhyming name, while we share a first name, no, my name isn't actually Willy Bonka, either. It's Theophilus Bonk, but the Willy Bonka name attracted more attention, and people thought it was funny, so I decided to use that as a moniker on the game.
I see.
So that is the adventures of Willy Bonka. As you can see, we didn't get to see Captain Cola this time. He's actually playing with me in the clip that's playing right now, but we were playing like an actual game, and nobody was really interacting with the roleplay type thing, so I didn't really see a reason to include it. Hopefully he'll be in future clips. I don't have any saved right now to make a part 2, but I'm sure there will be a part 2. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. It was mostly for my own enjoyment, but I thought I might as well share it. It was a really fun time to come up with the backstory and stuff and do a bunch of research into the Bonk Corporation. I'll put some links below that you can do your own reading on Bonk and stuff. The guy that created it, his name is actually Theophilus Bonk, according to the lore. And to settle a common misconception, Bonk is not owned by Manco. It's an independent company and never was owned by Manco or Gray Man or anybody like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.